Let's make some hot honey drizzled whipped feta bacon topped crostinis with just a little bit of rosemary. And when I say drizzled with hot honey, oh buddy guys, I layered this. This recipe is simple. It's delicious. It might be the best appetizer I know how to make. So let's start from the top. I'll teach you absolutely everything. You know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. All right. This recipe is actually more for a date night, guys. And you can see here, I'm cutting this nice and thick. That's a mistake. I'm realizing that now after the fact. I probably should have cut these about half the portion size. These real thick crostinis, they're delicious, but man, oh man, it can be intense when they're that thick. So cut it a little thinner than I did. Then we're going to top it off with just a little bit of olive oil, a simple drizzle, then some sea salt from the South Shore Sea Salt Company. Absolutely love this ingredient. I find it totally brings out the flavor in your bread, just to get things started. All right, now I'm using my frying pan by MEYER, and I'm throwing down some diced bacon. Now, I actually smoked and cured this bacon myself, so it's pretty cool, guys. I like that I've now got that under my regiment. I can make my own bacon. And man, oh man, talk about adding delicious flavor to this dinner. Holy cow. So fry up those bacon bits. Nothing crazy here, guys. Just get it on some medium heat and just be patient. This takes about 8 to 10 minutes to render down that fat and get nice little crispy pieces that are going to be super enjoyable as a topping. All right, so after about 8 to 10 minutes, you're going to take those crispy bits, move them out of the frying pan onto some paper towel to let that grease drain off. Next, I'm going to grab some feta cheese. I'm using Tre Stella, and I'm just going to put it into a blender. It's really simple, straightforward, just into the blender, and we're going to start blending this while slowly adding just a little bit of some olive oil. Nothing complicated, just a simple little drizzle. You would have saw it right there. Then give it the whip. A food processor would also work perfectly fine here, either the blender or a food presser, a food processor. Oh my goodness, my tongue totally got tied there. And this is the result, a nice creamy whipped feta. Oh, buddy, it is a little tough. That's perfectly fine. You don't need to add more olive oil. We're going to use this as a spread. So if it is a little tough, that's perfectly fine. Now, what I like to do is take the back of a spoon and just use that to spread this on. You can see there, super easy to just mush this against, push it down, give it the old spread, and there you go. Next, we're going to go back to those bacon bits that we fried up, and we're going to put them right on top of that whipped feta. Oh, buddy, this is all coming together. It's looking glorious. I'm getting revved up. This is a delicate process, guys. Make sure you're evenly distributing out each piece of bacon and the rosemary. Holy cow, we're almost there though. Get that hot honey ready. And today I'm using the Halifax Honey Company's Zombie Edition Stingin' Hot Honey. I think it's their hottest flavor they have, and I really enjoy that sweet heat, especially when it can bring some extra spice. So we've got these topped up. Let's do that drizzle. Here we go. Take that stinging hot honey or whatever honey you're using, and we're just going to drizzle it all over top, evenly distributing. Don't go too overboard. And there you have it. Plate this up, and you have one of the best little appetizers you're ever going to devour. Guys, this was simple. It's delicious. It includes bacon, which I consider barbecue because I smoked and cured it. So this right here is one of my favorite little barbecue appetizers. Holy cow. Reflecting back on this, I would have just sliced the bread a little thinner, but other than that, these were an absolute home run. Everything here was a 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed myself. I hope you make this recipe. Totally worth it, guys. And if you're still here watching my video, it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Make sure you're liked and subscribed. Oh, buddy, comment below what you love. And that's it, guys. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.